Hey y'all, it's CC with Prestige Cash Club. Y'all, baby, it is Mini Movie Monday. And as you guys can already tell, I am beyond excited. Y'all, I couldn't even sleep. When I say I'm recording this early in the morning, because it's hot as heck today, and I wanted to get up and film this before it just got too hot where I am. But baby, when I tell y'all, the last couple of weeks, y'all know if you've been following my Mini Movie Mondays, this is our third one now. We've been talking about House of the Dragon. Usually Mini Movie Monday, we talk about anything that I'm watching, anything new, etc. Y'all, but House of Dragon is my thing. So y'all know last week I was going all off. Kind of everybody was going all off about just like the last two episodes, 4 and 5 being super slow. We know that they were chess moves, but they lacked action. Baby, they heard us. They knew it. Or they send us through these emotional roller coasters. Because when I say this week, episode 6, action from the beginning to the last second of the episode, drama, unaliving everywhere, assassinations, betrayals. Your boy Kristen Cole is out of here. Rhaenyra and all of her drama. Oh my God, we're gonna go through that. Baby, when I say we got things to discuss, we got things to discuss. And notice, I have not said my P word not one time. Because I'm not feeling that way this week. I'm not feeling this way. So while we get into all of that mess, we're putting $100 into our mini. So as you guys know, Mini Monday, we stuff our mini challenges. And these challenges are just small savings challenges to give us momentum, to help us have quick wins and save, to just keep us engaged in our savings. I have 8 savings challenges that I save, and they usually range between $20 and $100. Because as you know, those small amounts add up. So while we're talking about all of these crazy people in Westeros, we're going to be also adding money to our savings. Now, typically on Mondays, I usually only do $50. But as you guys know, this is the last week of July. So I had already put this aside, and y'all, it ain't the 28th, it's the 27th. I asked y'all to help me in the last video. I was like, y'all, what's the date? Nobody told me the date, so I put the wrong date. But anyway, we all know what it is. It's today. But I usually put $50 into Mini Mondays, and then I also usually do a Quickie Friday on Fridays. However, y'all, it's the end of the month. We got too many other things going on and that we're doing. So, and plus, we got so much to talk about today in episode 6. We only got 2 more episodes before this season is over. And so I'm going to put $100 into our mini today. So we are combining Quickie Friday and Mini Movie Monday to have more money and hopefully finish some challenges for the end of July. So I am going to take some of these 5s out and do some spicy 5s in our amount. So because we have $100, let's do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Should we do 25 or 30? Ooh, let's do 30. Okay, and then we'll do 70 singles. So let's get some singles. We will use this as buyback money. And as you guys know, I don't really work with singles except for doing our minis and tinies. And so we have some singles already off to the side. So let's make sure that we have 100. Let's make sure we got $100 here, and then let's get started because we got so much to talk about. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. That's 100. Sorry if y'all don't like me breaking it down. It's early, y'all, so I got to do small things that my brain can compute because we all know I am not a morning person. All right, we're going to mix these 5s in here. And the spicy 5s just give a little boost and make it a little bit more fun as we're going through. And to boost up a few of these challenges as we go through. All right. We got our $100. Let's put our savings challenge out. Okay. While I'm putting the savings challenge out, let's start. So, first 5 minutes. Boom. They didn't even warm us up, y'all. We saw Sir Kristen slow walking, moping in the woods. I'm like, here we go. Here we go. And so they come up on the rivermen, right? So they're like, oh, something's going on with the rivermen. Y'all, am I missing a savings challenge? Yes, I am. All right. There was our other savings challenge. I'm like, okay, I know I'm not going crazy. They're like, hey, yeah, something happened to the rivermen. Bodies everywhere. I'm thinking, oh my God, what happened to the rivermen? Okay, so let me tell y'all real quick. So as you guys know, I'm using the virtual die. And literally, I just get the virtual die, like go to Google and type in virtual die, because I don't have time to have 50 dies and be looking for them. And it gives me every kind of die that I need. But we're going to use a 4-sided die, and we're literally just going to go around, and whatever I roll on there, I'm going to put that many on each of the challenges. And then once we're done, we'll have $100 in, and then we'll keep talking. Okay, y'all. Hold on. Let's start. Let's get started. All right. 1 will get 2. I'm going to bring it a little closer, y'all. Can y'all see that? All right. 2 gets 4. Yeah. They roll up on the rivermen, and they like, yeah, what happened to? What happened to these people? And before you know it, boom. They surprised all of us. What I say, baby, I jumped out of my skin. The people wasn't gone, y'all. Surprise us all. 4 gets 2. Y'all. So, whole thing is a trap. Cole and the soldiers, they surrounded by the rivermen. 4 gets 3. They're surrounded by the rivermen. And see, he didn't talk so much crap, right? First, I didn't know who it was. But I was like, oh, there go Oscar Tully and Roddy. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, this one gets 2. I hope y'all, I'm going to try. Let me tell you, I'm sorry in advance if I put a wrong one on the wrong number, y'all, because when I say I'm beside myself, so I'm going to do my best to make sure that I'm following. But I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to roll. I got stuff to say. I got stuff to tell y'all. Oh, I probably should have put a spoiler alert in there. But look, it's already a spoiler alert. Y'all know y'all got a few hours. Y'all got the night of and y'all got the morning of to watch these episodes. Otherwise, we're talking about it on Mini Monday. But anyway, so just when they thought that they had overcome the rivermen, they're like, yeah, we're going into the light. Baby, they surround them. They're like, yeah, we came here for you, sir. For you. I like to go backwards, so I kind of go on the snake. So the ends, whoever's on the end, and I do try to mix them up, whoever's on the end usually get a little bit more. Y'all. So your boy, Mr. Talk a Lot, steady always talking and running his mouth. He didn't talk for 3 seasons. And just when he thought he was about to come off of something clever, like, yeah, it's going to be one of me against you. Now, let's not get it twisted. As much as we don't like him, he is a good knight. He's a great knight. Let's not get that twisted. So I'm like, oh, my God, they about to let this man try to fight them. And, I didn't want to see the little guy. He just getting into his reign when his dad died. Anyway, baby, They hit us like my boy Jace. Mid-sentence. Sir talk a lot. Psh, psh, psh. And one more on the face. Psh. I was like, oh my God, we doing that today. Oh, we're doing that today. Now, be honest, last week we were saying off with his head. Were y'all, so tell me in the comments, like, were you equally as excited that he was just out of there? I didn't expect them to take him out that fast and like that. I thought they were going to eat. I thought we was going to see him fighting. I didn't know exactly when he was going to die. I kind of hoped that it would be before the end of the season because I couldn't take him not one more season. But, baby, when I say they got him out of there quick, he had to go. So, all I will say is I was speechless, just like he was speechless when mid-sentence they was like, you out of here. You got to go. All right, let's talk about our girl, Rhaenyra, yet again. Child, I don't know whether to feel sorry for Rhaenyra or what. I'm starting to get concerned. We know that it's difficult to rule. I think it's one thing spending all your time. So she's been spending her time trying to get on this seat. Now you get on the seat. She frustrates me. The townspeople are frustrated. They're petitioning against her. You got people killing. I don't know if I can say that word. Taking your gold cloaks out. Y'all, I don't want them to be trying to flag me. But all of the things, right? Y'all, did y'all see the little plot twist that they set us up with? Was I the only one notice the whole crown nip chick of her finger at the end? Well, it wasn't the end, but y'all, you know that's what happened to her dad, right? That's what started the infection that ultimately took him out of here. I'm like, y'all, are they forecasting for us? Because you know Game of Thrones is good for that. Okay, and the last one gets 4, which we only have 3 left. And so now you got people, they need food, they need protection. You've lost half of your gold cloaks with everything going on. People want answers. They're plotting against you. Your husband is running around doing Damon things. Girl, welcome to management, right? And she's not managing this thing very well, in my opinion. So my question for you guys is, do you think Rhaenyra is a bad ruler? Or is it just her circumstance? Do you feel like, because even as they say, right, they're like, oh, she's a woman. That's why she's not going to go over to Tumbleton and burn everybody out of Tumbleton like a man would because, you know, she's a woman. And I feel like with episode 5 and the gold cloaks being taken out, it's part of why Daemon refused Rhaenyra's order originally and wanted to, like, look, you tripping. You got to take these people out. And so with these people systematically, and we know who's behind it, clearly it's Ormond, taking them out of here. But then it's like, we're the faceless. What? They didn't introduce a whole new layer of people talking about the faceless people, and we are many. And if you take one out, that will just make more of us come forward. What? Y'all. Okay, we put our $100. I don't know if that just went fast to me or that went fast to y'all too. Let's put this off to the side. And then we'll start going through it. I'm going to do my best to remind you guys who the creators are as we continue to talk. But yeah, so now we got the faceless men. So now the City Watch is basically like, yeah. So I don't need my job that bad. Okay. See, we were willing to continue, and this one got 2 spicy 5s. we were willing to continue working when you were just talking about like lack of food and resources. But now you talking about like taking us clean out. I didn't sign up for that. So, Sir Damon, you just got back here. And although we were in alignment with you, we got families. We ain't that foolish and we don't need this. Since you and your girl Rhaenyra been back, it ain't been nothing but problems. So here, take a little gold cloak. We don't need this job that bad. So this is what I want to ask y'all. Would y'all still report to work? Like, because clearly, you know, if y'all are not working, the city is going to run crazy, which they already said has started to happen. But then now that you know somebody is targeting you guys, tell me what y'all would do. All right. This one is Savings Creation Co. This is toward our house fund. We got 2 more, and this is a roll and save. So we put 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 in this one. So let's roll a D8 and a D12. And let's go back to our little virtual die. And let me show you how the virtual die works. So here you just click it. You go virtual die number 8. We're going to roll it. And that's an 8. Okay. And then we're going to put our 10-sided die. Did I say a 10 or a 12, y'all? Forget it. Let's do 12. Why not? All right. We got our 12. Be nice. 9. All right. That's 17. So we got $17. Actually, we got 19 because we're putting all this money in. 5, 10. Or should we put 2 to the side? Let's put 2 to the side. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, we're going to follow the directions. And we're going to do an 8 and a 9. And y'all, this one is done. And let's see how much this one saved us. And we'll see if we can condense any of this money, which I'm sure we can. And I'll probably have to get some bigger bills. So this one has saved us 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $46. And so let's do this. We're going to get $40 out of our change bank. And let's do 5 and 6. We're going to put this back here so we have some more change. We're going to put these ones in the back. All right, and we finished. Yay! Let's move on to our second one. This is our mom one. As you guys know, this was one I printed off during Mother's Day. Didn't get to use it. We got our last $10 in here, and this is going to my mom's retirement party. Let's see, did it get any spicy 5s? Anyway, y'all, so let's move on to Helena and Allison. It did not, but it got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is all we needed. Let's put these ones back and get 2 5s, and this one saved us 25. So last week, you know, your girl got caught trying to get out of Dodge. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, how are we short? What happened, y'all? Did I mess that up? Okay, we should have 25. 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's actually put these back and get a 10. Yeah, so they got caught trying to get on up out of there. And Rhaenyra was like, yeah, y'all not going nowhere. Yeah, you're not going nowhere. You're not going outside. Have I not been nice to you? Because, see, you were supposed to suffer the same fate as your daddy. Okay? But, so now, Allison knows she done messed up. We got our Juneteenth one that we're trying to finish. We need 3, 6, 9, 12 to finish this one. Did it get any spicy 5s? No, but it got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so now Allison got to pull another chess move. and go, okay. We were only trying to leave because Helena is with child. Y'all. At least she was honest. I will give her that. That at least she wasn't trying to hide it. I mean, but you really, how long did you think you were going to hide it before she noticed? 20, 35, 36, 37, 38. So this is supposed to save us, wait a minute, y'all. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, plus 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So 28 plus 15 is 43. 20, 35, 36, 37, 38. Y'all, we need a couple more. We need like $4. Oh, let's check these off. 3, 6. Let's see. 3, 6, 9. 28 and 9. Yeah, it's 37. Ain't that what I said I got? 20, 35, 6, 7, 38. I think I'm off $1, y'all. Because I'm supposed to have... Okay, we're going to keep it in here. We're going to try to come back to this one. Anyway, but not only does she tell her that she's pregnant, she also has to spill the beans about the prophecies and everything. Because now she got to give up something else in order to keep them in Rhaenyra's good graces. Because Rhaenyra's like, you know what? You playing with me. And I'm going to have to remind you that I'm the queen. And you're not running stuff. And this little chess game that you're trying to play, you're going to find yourself on the wrong side of my dragon. Okay? This one got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, this one got 18. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now Allison is like, okay, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I know where your boy is. You're looking for Aemon? I know where Aemon is. Okay, these are $10 each. So we can do one $10. And we can add 2 of these rollover dollars for 2 $10. So this is $20 more going into our home challenge. And let's see if we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now Rhaenyra done sent Allison on a mission. Because now, like, okay, so this is the crazy part, y'all. And this is why I said last week, I said one day there you can't stand them. The next day they're back in your good graces. Because basically Allison is giving up one of her kids for the other. So because she knows Aemon is already gone and Rhaenyra wants him. She wants him. She got to kill him. It's just, there's nothing you can do about it. She's like, look, I'll give him you. Just let me and Helena go. Even so much that she's willing, like, now she know Helena is crazy about her kids. I mean, she already lost one. She didn't sent the other kid off. So Helena is devastated by that. She knows her mother's a liar. But at the end of the day, she needs her. And they done got the girl all messed up in the head. Helena's like, was there nobody else for me? Like, what? 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Like, there was nobody else that I could be married to. But you marry me off to my brother, who's a maniac. And now I'm caught up in this war. I'm caught up in all of this drama. I've lost a kid as a result of it. And I'm sick of it. I didn't ask to be here, nor do I want to be here. I don't want none of y'all power. I just want to live my best life, me and my kids. Which, plot twist, I don't think that baby is Aegon's. But we gonna see, y'all. I got a strong feeling that baby is not Aegon's. So anyway, Allison gives up Amen. Mama said you gotta go. You gotta go, son. Sorry. Speaking of high towers, 1, 2, did this one get a spicy 5? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, and we only needed 3, y'all. We finished this one. They just falling apart. So we got Ormond, who is the half brother that's manipulating Darren, the young Hightower, which I will say this. I gave him good kudos this week because I thought he was being manipulated and just a fool. But he's clearly not a fool. He just knows that his uncle is crazy. And so he's almost playing chess. So I was relieved to hear that he's just not one of those kids who's just like, I didn't know, right? So this one saved us 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 36. And less condenses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when the other brother got there, which I couldn't remember last week if that was her brother or her cousin, but it's her brother. The Ormond is the half brother. With the scent allergy, y'all, I could not take it. If I saw one more nasty thing this week, so remember, he has a thing with scents. So when the other brother had to take out the guys from House Baratheon, he couldn't even take it, y'all. He could not take it. But now he's like, okay, do I stay here and play? This one got 4. Do I stay here and play games with you, or do I just go head back to Old Town because y'all some fools up in here, and Rhaenyra's gonna come here for all of y'all. You only gonna stay in this place for so long. But I do think he underestimates Rhaenyra, baby. Because I'm telling you that because they gonna get in her ear and be like, girl, you gotta take the whole town out. Because now that what's the other knight, the one that was trying to find his wife, I can't think of his name right now. So I think that's going to be part of it too. He done found his wife. He done tried to convince her to leave with him. Like, look, I did all of this for us so that we don't have to live poor. And I get that she's traumatized with everything that's going on. But girl, snap out of it. Like, I know you needed your husband, but you clearly know that your husband did this. When your daughter was starved to death, basically, you guys were starving to death. He was like, look, I got to do something to change this or we're not going to make it. But now he done went, luckily, got him a dragon, became a knight. And you're like, you should have been here with me. Girl, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because guess what? When y'all was at King's Landing starving, you didn't suggest let's go to Tumbleton with my people, right? You didn't suggest that. So I don't understand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't get that at all. So it might be a little easier to go ahead and run some fire down them streets to get Ormond on up out of there. Okay, y'all, do we count our money? 5, 6, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Y'all, I'm trying my best. I am so overwhelmed. Now, let's talk about everybody's favorite villain, including mine, Mr. Aemon Targaryen. What? Aemon and Alice? Y'all, I'm sick of the witch and the one eye. I can't do it. I don't know how to feel. And now the woman then pulled out these eggs. What? There is no way in God's green earth that they can get this man 5 more dragons. What? Vhagar is enough. We don't even know where Vhagar is. But imagine So I'm like, oh my God, this is Khaleesi all over. So now he's going to have to breed these eggs. So not only is he going to have to breed the eggs, you're going to have to find dragon riders. This is just a mess. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This one got 12. Let's see how many it needed. And I don't know what to make of her. So now they got this twisted love, this, I see you type of love. And these are $5 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're able to color off 3 this week. I do feel like, more importantly, I need to know where they're going with this war. Because we know, okay, like the reality is we know they all die, right? We know they all die because in order for Game of Thrones to happen, they all had to die. Because Khaleesi is the descendant of the Targaryens. And then there were all the stories of the war and Aegon the Conqueror and back when the dragons used to rule the air, right? So we know all of that was part of it. But it's like by the time Rhaenyra actually gets her act together, child, the girl gonna be dead, and it might not be from the war. Won't that be crazy? Like, imagine going through all of this. You kill your brothers, you do all of this, and then you literally die from an infection. You know what I mean? Like, because it's no way that they're like showing us that and foreshadowing that, and that doesn't come to pass. I don't know. We shall see. Maybe it's just me speculating as usual. But what I will say is, let's not act like they don't show. To me, they've never shown us stuff and it didn't mean something. All right. So we're almost done with this one, y'all. So this one has 20, 35. We're going to put that extra $1 over there because we need increments of 5. So we need $10 to finish this one. So let's see, how much money we have left, and can we add it to anything else? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10 on the dot. Let's see if we can finish anything else. Yes. We have this one, and we only need $6 more to finish this one. And let's put 6 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I don't know what this witch is about to do, but all I will say is she gives me heartburn. I don't know what to make of her. She's like my second Kristen Cole. Like she gotta go. She gotta go. She gotta go. She gotta go. All right, so in this one, and I was so glad we finished these, y'all, because I could not roll these over. Now, one more month. So let's see. We have 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3. $34 is what this one saved us. So, final thoughts. Did I get everything, y'all? Y'all, it was so much. I just can't. The whole Corliss thing. I mean, the son and the cousin. It's developing. I do think it's going to be some drama because you see the other brother really likes her, right? The younger brother who has Sea Smoke, is that the dragon? He really likes her, but she clearly likes the older brother. I'm like, what the what? So now it's going to create drama between the brothers. See how they just always just give us layers upon layers upon layers? We're going to see if that goes somewhere. And then did they kill Corliss at the end, or did they take him? Are they going to take him hostage to try to use him as leverage for Rhaenyra? I mean, we got the Faceless Men. There's just so much. I will say this episode. Oh, y'all, wait. We got 1, 2, 3. We still got $4. Let's see if we can put this $4 somewhere. So hold on. We've completed this one. We've completed this one. We've completed. Y'all, we completed 4 today. Yes. Just like Kristen Cole's life. Done. Y'all, okay, so we got these left. I got $4. I can put 4, 2, 3. I can put $4 in here. Y'all. But seriously, in closing, they gave us what we've been asking for. I couldn't have asked for more this week. I was gagging. Okay, so this is just about to be a roller coaster ride. The next 2 episodes, you know, they're gonna go all out. The next 2 episodes, and the Greens took a major military loss. The Gold Cloak, takeouts a part of something much bigger, clearly. Rhaenyra is, again, getting more paranoid, but I like the fact that she's getting more authoritarian. That's it. Y'all, and check out, you see Messiah, what's her name? Masseria, her girl, her right hand, lying like Damon. I was like, Rhaenyra, what did I say? Don't trust nobody but yourself, girl. They lying left and right. I just don't understand it. She was like, well, did you have any inkling, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about Helena being pregnant? She was like, no, I didn't know at all. I was like, oh, but now you want to paint like you so much better than Damon. Come on now, Rhaenyra. Listen, I need Rhaenyra. Stop getting paranoid. Put your big girl draws on and start ruling the kingdom. See, but the problem was her dad ruled with grace, which we appreciated back then in a world full of people who were fools. And so I do think a part of her wants to rule like her father with grace. But the problem that she doesn't realize is you're already at a deficit because you are a woman. And so they expect you to be soft and weaker. And you gotta, unfortunately, listen to Damon in some of these areas. You gotta show them, like, you're not meant to be played with. You can be soft when you needed to and level-headed. But if needed, you can go all out. And I think that's where Rhaenyra has to, find herself and come into really her being a queen. And whether she's telling the townspeople, whether she's telling these other lords and of these other kingdoms, she got to put her foot down. And until she puts her foot down, they're going to keep trying her every time. Alicent has put Aemon on the chopping block. Helena and her ability to become more important to people, because now guess what? Rhaenyra's like, oh, I can use you because you are a dreamer. You know what I mean? Aemon with these 5 dragon eggs, baby. And we only got 2 episodes left. That's what makes me so freaking nervous, that all of this is going on. It's not enough time. It's not enough time, which means that we're going to be on another cliffhanger until 2 more years. So what I need us to do, y'all, is petition the HBO. I get all of the time and work they put into House of the Dragon, just like they did Game of Thrones. Y'all, we got too much technology. I don't need every dress beaded and I don't need all of that. Use the technology to get us some episodes. You got 1 year with me. We should be expecting to see the new episodes by the next season. And considering that this thing goes out for a while, they got to do something. So anyway, in the comment section, tell me what you thought of episode 6. Are you excited about Sir Kristen out of there? Do you trust Alice? It's just so much. Just tell me. We've stuffed our $100. Y'all, as you know, this is the final week of July. We're going to get to put these completed challenges in our completed bag, and we'll take those out and reallocate those at the end of the month. And don't forget to like, subscribe, turn those notification bells on so that you know when I post. And if you're ready for another mini Monday, put a little dragon in the comment section. And I hope you enjoyed this recap. Thanks, and follow for more tips and tricks with Prestige Cash Club.